realized that I had the grass is always greener syndrome. Because once I was there, I realized that Lincoln had a lot of what I already loved in these larger cities as well. But what was special about Lincoln is I had friends and family there. I had a community that really wanted me to be involved in it. And I just felt like it was the right place for me to eventually settle down, have kids, and have the kind of life that I wanted to have. And so I moved back to Lincoln, and I've never regretted it. So you guys all chose to live in Lincoln. Talk a little bit about why you feel that the Lincoln community is so open to having young people be active in their community. TJ.
Well, I think that we talk about, it's cliche to say young people are leaders for tomorrow. I think in Lincoln seems to embrace the idea that young people have something to contribute right now. And so I think there's a number of examples of great work done in our community by young people. And I think, Lincoln really understands that wisdom doesn't always come with age, and you don't have to reach a magical number and be 25 to have something positive to contribute. And I think we see young people as real assets, that they bring a valuable perspective. And a lot of times, one of the mistakes that sometimes communities will make is that they will plan for young people, whatever young people group you're defining, will make plans for them without engaging them in the plan. And I think Lincoln has started to do a much better job of engaging young people in the plans that impact and affect them. And I think that's because we realize that young people are not just leaders for tomorrow, but they're leaders today and have something to contribute today.
I would agree with DJ in that I think Lincoln is really open to engaging the entire community, and I think without the community really embracing that, I think we really miss out on the richness that all of you and even our younger students in high school and middle school, what they bring to our community. And when we can embrace that all together, I think we are just a much stronger community. So I've really seen, I would say in the last 10, 15 years, I would see some progress really made in the city. And that I think there's been this talk that all the young leaders are leaving town and going to Kansas City and Minneapolis and Denver and Texas, wherever, to the big city. And I think if we really engage and utilize the amazing talent that all of you have, I think again, it's going to make this city even a greater place. And I think Lincoln recognizes that. I would say you have a lot of elder leadership that is very wise and have been here for a long time, which I think is great. But I think they also now recognize that we have amazing talent, and they want to learn from you as well. And I know for myself, I'm getting in that middle range now, and I'm like, in my organization, I'm looking for young talent that's going to continue to help lead our organization. And I'm looking at my high school youth coming up within our organization, and even my junior high students. They are going to be some of the great leaders, and we're giving them opportunity right now to be leaders today, not wait until they graduate college. So I think all of us need to take a look at that, and I think Lincoln's open to that.
At my own agency, the YWCA, right now, we've been in the process of reinventing ourselves over the last year. And so, we have a board right now that's almost all under 40, and a couple are under 30, and even more are around 25 and are helping us plan events and plan programs and really get involved. So, I know we're at a stage of reinventing ourselves and wanting to put a lot of new youth energy in there. And I think a lot of other organizations around town, and as donors shift and the economy's bad, we look for more and more folks to be involved and donate their time and their skills, whether it's website building or actually spending time with kids. There's a lot of opportunity right now, and the more involved I become, the more I can't go out even downtown or to eat without seeing someone I know, because Lincoln is small enough that you can know a lot of people, as previous folks have said, and it really makes this feel like a community you want to continue to invest in when you know so many people and you know the good work that other people do too.
Liz, I think you're right, and I think the answer to why is Lincoln so open and accepting of younger leadership and involvement by younger people is the university. You know, unlike Liz, who went off to K-State, I stayed here, never left, and I'm a proud alumnus of the University of Nebraska, but you know, that's the dominant institution, for better or worse, in Lincoln, and I think it's almost completely for the better. And I think because we have so many talented young people coming out every year, that maybe that's the reason, is because of the university. And it's a very educated community. I mean, most communities are 20-30% college graduates. Lincoln is 60 to 70% of our population has a college degree, which is fabulous.